Action City in Hollywood. It's Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubank.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. We have two very delightful contestants who are in the middle of a match. Someone wants to win thousands of dollars, and they've come to the right place. But before we get going with our game, I want you to meet our two lovely dealers, and here they are, Susanna Williams and Lacey Pemberton. We are going to pick it up where we left off yesterday, okay? And today it'll be Lacey dealing the red cards to our returning champion, while Susanna deals the blue cards on the lower level to our challenger. The girls will do that, and we'll talk to our two card sharks. So bring them in, please. Chris and Marianne. A bit of green. You should be having a bit of green because you've done pretty well so far. $2,700, Chris. Only one time playing the big money card. Tell us about Chris.
I'm Chris Koss. I'm originally from Des Moines, Iowa. I'm a very recent graduate of college. I'm now working in the Los Angeles area as a videotape editor. And I find that working a full week, you really appreciate your weekends a lot more. So I try to get as much as golf and tennis in on the weekends as I can.
You play golf?
Absolutely.
What's your handicap?
Handicap?
Yes.
On a good day, around 10, 12, something like that.
Yeah, I don't want to play golf with you. My clubs are my handicap. That's kind of a golfer I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I yell 4, I hit 5, and I mark down 3. So you know how that goes.
Absolutely.
All right, Chris, you won the first game in this match. Let's meet Marianne now. Here's our challenger. Hi, Marianne.
Hi, Bob. How are you today?
Just fine, thank you.
Terrific. My name is Marianne Lyons, and I'm from San Diego. I'm originally from Florida, and I work for a company that sells hot dogs, and I'm very happy to be here today.
Now, wait a minute. What kind of hot dogs do you sell?
They're on a stick.
You sell hot dogs on a stick?
Yes, we do.
Now, you mean you just go out and we have a bunch of hot dogs on a stick and you sell them to whom?
No, I work for a company. We have 54 across the United States, and
54 hot dogs?
54 stores across the United States.
I see. Yeah.
Yes, and we sell hot dogs on a stick and cheese on a stick, and it's
Cheese on a stick
Yeah,
on a hot
it's really
day, but that's
good.
messy, isn't it?
well, not really. It's like a grilled cheese sandwich, except for it's like on a stick, and it's got a batter around it, and it's really good.
I'll be darned.
You can come by, and I'm get a free one anytime you
Come
like.
by and buy a weenie from Marianne.
That's right.
Okay. Great. Okay, you cut the cards. I know you did that, right?
Yes, we did.
Wonderful. And we're going to pick it up where we left off yesterday. As you can see, Chris had a slight edge in this game. He won game number 1, and we were about to ask question number 3 in this game number 2. Win 2 games, you automatically get to play the big money card. So good luck to you. Here's question number 3. Chris, for you. We surveyed 100 newlyweds, and we asked them, did you get a wedding present from someone you had never heard of? How many newlyweds said they did?
I think that's a fairly high number. You invite relatives, friends of relatives come. You never know where half the stuff comes from, I guess. I say that's a fairly high number, probably, but not too high, maybe 47.
47 out of 100 newlyweds said they did get a gift from someone they'd never heard of. Marianne, will it be higher or lower than 47?
It's going to be higher than that. My sister got married recently, and she got gifts from people that she had never heard of or didn't even want to know. So I think that would be higher.
Did she send them back?
Heck no.
No, I didn't think so. Okay. Actual number of newlyweds who got a wedding present from someone they had never heard of is 58. You're right, Marianne. It was higher. When last we met, you had the 3 here. Now you can keep that 3 or you can change it. Up
I'd like
to you.
to keep that card,
All right.
Bob, and I'd like to go higher, please.
Higher than the 3. Your card is going to be a 6. Now what?
I'll keep that card. I'd like to go higher, please.
Got to keep it. Going to go higher
I'm
than
sorry,
the 6.
Bob.
Your card is a 4. Oh. That means that Chris gets a free shot at the cards. And Chris, you have frozen right there on the
I
deuce.
love that too. Let's go higher than the 2.
Higher than the 2, it is an 8.
Yeah! Woo! Lower than the 8.
Lower
Come
than the
on.
ace, your card is a king.
Yes! Yes! Lower than
To
the
win
king.
the championship, if it's lower than the
Lower.
king,
Yeah!
yes it is. And there you done it again.
Nice card.
Good card. Wow. I hope they're that good for you when you play the big money cards. Marianne, you didn't win any money, but we have some very nice prizes for you.
Thank
You
you.
live in a beautiful city, and
I
thank you
do.
very much for being with us.
Thank you very much, Bob.
Bye-bye, Marianne. Come here, Chris. Way to go again. All right, last time you had a little bad luck. Remember, on the turn of the card, we'll see if things get a little better for Chris when we come back and play the big money cards right after these words. Underway. Welcome back to Card Sharks. This is our champion, Chris. All right, Chris. Now is your opportunity, my friend, to win a lot of money. The money you've won so far is yours to keep no matter what happens. But now we'll give you new money to bet with. Start you off in the bottom line there with $200. You bet your way across the line by calling off high and low. When you get to the next row, we'll add another $400 of betting money for you. And again, you bet your way across the line. Minimum bets are $50 each time. Till you get to the top row up there, at that time you must bet at least half of your dollars. And also, the nice thing about it, you'll have a chance to change one card per line by choosing one of the spare cards that Susanna's dealing out right now. Give the man $200. Let's see if you can't win a whole lot of money today. Get him, Chris. Come on, let's do it. We want a big winner today, and here we go. Chris, your card is a 6. You can play or change.
I'm going to have to change that right off the bat. I'll try number 3, please.
All right, number 3. The 6 now becomes a 5.
Not much better. I'm going to spend $50 and go higher than the 5.
$50 is higher than the 5. If another 5 comes up, it's a push, no win, no loss. $50 higher than the 5, it's a deuce.
That's okay.
That's okay. You got 150.
Right. I'll go all of it higher then.
Higher than the deuce. Your card is now a queen.
Good card. Good card.
$300.
$300. I'll go $250 lower than the queen.
$250 lower than the queen. Got a 5 for you. Now $550. Come up here, give you another $400. You're $950, and that is your base, and you can play or change.
$950. I think I will try to change that 5 with number 2, please.
Number 2. Okay. The 5 is now a 10.
Not much better.
$950.
I'll go just $300 lower than the 10.
$300 lower than the 10. Here's a 4 for you. $1250.
$1250. I'll go $900 higher than the 4.
Here we go again.
Come on.
$900 if it's higher than the 4. No! The deuce bit you again. You've got $350.
Okay, I think it's safe to say I can go all of it higher than the 2.
I think it will be higher than the deuce. It's an 8. Yeah. 700. Come up here. We know what you're going to do, don't we?
My whole $700. Lower than the 8.
For $1,400, it is lower than the 8. There you go. That's the second day in a row the deuce has just jumped up and got you. All right, that's okay. You're still doing quite well. You've got $4,200 is your total so far, which is not bad. And we'll be back to meet a new challenger for Chris right after this.